Hi guys, my name is DIMITRI MARAMENIDES and thank you very much for visiting the product page under the surf kite. So if you are a surfer and you're looking for a true wave kite, then the surf says it all. The surf comes in 5, 8 and 12 meter. You'll see from the videos the surf has a weird shape and it took us a long time to come up with a specific kite made for the waves. So the surf, here you go, you have the surf. They all come in the same color, so the 5, 8 and 12 meter will be black, red, yellow, so you can see it in the waves in case something happens. Also, as you can see here, this is the bag where the surf comes in. You'll see inside here the surf comes also with an extra set of 18 meter lines. Of course you get 22 meter lines with the extended bar, but the best way for the surf, you want to remove the 22 and put 18 meter lines. Okay, so it comes with 18 meter lines, an extra set. Also here, as you can see, different pockets. It says wax pocket, so here this is where you put your wax. Here it says fin pocket, this is where you put your fins inside. Okay, and again here you can open it and you got the set of lines here. You got also some strap, as you can see here. You got also some kite aid right here. You got everything here. Also inside the bag here, when you open, it's a big bag. So inside here I can fit actually 3 kites. I can fit in one bag, I can fit the 5, 8 and 12 meter kite. Okay, but again inside you see there's another bag. Okay, and right here we have the 12 meter kite that's inside here. And this, you can open this mesh bag, and you know, if you want to dry your kite or if you want to leave your kite inflated with the struts, you just open it and you just have this bag to carry with you if you want to go somewhere. Okay, so this is the bag the surf kites comes in. As you can see here, those are the surf, and I have the 5 meter and the 8 meter outside waiting. Again, if you are a surfer and you're looking for a kite for the surf, then the surf kite says it all. It's made for surfing. Okay, it took us a long time, a year and a half, in trying to come up with an amazing kite specially designed for the waves, for the surf. So with a lot of prototypes, a lot of testing, a lot of feedback from different riders, we came up with the surf kite. And I'm telling you, this kite has a weird shape when you see it. Even like here, you see, when you see it on the bottom here, you see how it sits, how the nose sits totally, it doesn't touch. I mean, when it's blowing 20 knots, 25, I leave the kite, I don't even need to put anything on it. So this shape makes that kite amazingly. I mean, it's incredible how it stays in front. And also sometimes with the way we shape, the kite has a shape. You'll see on the video when the kite comes low and you wave ride and you're not even paying attention to the kite, you just wave ride and wave ride. Sometimes did it ever occur to you the kite will go, because I like to put my kite really low, and the kite, other kites will touch the water and suddenly it just, you know, rolls over and ends up in the water. Well, the way we designed this kite, the leading edge, the kite can touch and you have at least 8 seconds to respond to it before the kite rolls over. So you'll see from the videos, the kite, you're just wave riding, you're not paying attention to the kite, and suddenly you see, oh my gosh, the kite is touching the water, but it's still moving. So it hydroplanes on the water before it finally touched up. But then this gives you enough time to respond and pull the kite out of the water. Also amazing how you just keep the kite in front of you and hook, and you just wave ride, and the kite just still stays there and drifts. You won't believe it the way it does, but it's amazing. It just sits there and you can do anything. Again, we had a lot of people testing it, and one of the kiteboarding magazine also was testing the 12. They wanted a 12 meter and they took it out for testing, and the next day I went back to pick up the kite and they told me, Dimitri, is this a 12 meter? I'm like, yeah, it is. Why? It says, we couldn't believe it. That's the fastest pivoting kite we ever tried. I'm like, what do you mean? Well, we had to take it down and see and measure it because it was as fast as a 9 meter kite. So they are very fast. Okay, so the 12 turns like a 9. The 8 actually turns like a 7, and the 5 turns like a 5. You know, you don't want it too fast, okay, especially on the small size. So again, if you are looking into a wave kite, then the surf will be your kite of choice. And I'm telling you, the relaunch of those kites is incredible. It relaunches so fast. It's amazing how the kite relaunches, and it's just stable. You can even teach on those kites. I mean, I told some people, you know, just take the kite and teach with them, because they're so stable up in the air and stays right in front of you that it's like, it's amazing for teaching. It just sits there. Again, the surf comes in 5, 8, and 12 meter, and you can fly them on 22 meter lines that comes with extended bar, or you can change it to 18 meter lines for better performance of the kite. They're really well reinforced. Everything's good. The kite comes with 3 struts. But anyway, I'm going to show you the reinforcement, and we're going to talk about, you know, the kites, all the goodies that are on the kite. So let me go and show you the kite. So as you can see here, this is where you put the pump when you inflate it. You know, you put the stopper here, and that stops it. And if you have a bar that flies on 5 lines, you can use the 5th line here. We don't use 5 lines. All our kites flies on 4 lines. This kite has 3 struts. Okay, so it's like the Renegade with 3 struts. You see the reinforcement here for the leading edge. So this is where the bridle attachment just hooks up to the leading edge of the kite. But you see how well the kite is made. You can see also here we have this really nice padding track. Okay, again it goes, you know, all this here, really nice. And on the inside you can see right here how everything is all set. Oh, hold on, I have someone's calling me, I think. My phone. Oh, that's a wind report. Yes, this is Dimitri. Yeah. Oh, okay. What? Yeah, big, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. Yeah, same place. Yeah. Yeah. People want to try it. Yeah, I know. Okay. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Cool. I'll be there. Thanks. That was my call, guys. It looks like the waves are there. Time to go. We'll continue later on about the thing. Well, don't worry about it. But I'm telling you, people try to kind of, oh my gosh, I want to buy it, you know. So I got to go because I know they're gonna have a kick out of it. Okay, let's go. Also, one of the reasons why we have this shape here of the leading edge, so it's not touching the ground or the water, is so the wind can go under the leading edge and push any of these wingtips over there. Okay, so have you ever had the kite fall out of the sky or getting eaten by the waves and suddenly it's just facing like that towards you and you cannot relaunch it and you want to make it turn? So by having the leading edge off the water like that, it makes the wind go under the kite and push one of those wingtips over there, so you can relaunch the kite really easy. So it makes it turn and pivot on the other way. If you're interested in learning more how to pump the surf kite or deflate the surf kite, or even how to pack it and roll it and put it in the bag, then check our next epic video about how to deflate and inflate the surf kite.